There is a particular kind of hunger that has nothing to do with food. You cannot sleep it away. It lives in the chest, quiet on ordinary days, loud and restless on the days when life reminds you of the distance between where you are and where you know you are supposed to be. Chukwuma Amadi knew that hunger from the time he was old enough to hold a pencil. He drew on anything: torn exercise books, compound walls, the margins of his siblings' homework. He drew his father sleeping in the plastic chair by the window. He drew his mother's hands, the tiredness of them, the way they moved even when they were still. His mother would hold those drawings a little longer than necessary before setting them aside. The holding said enough. Welcome once again to Tales by the Wordsmith, and this is the story of Chukwuma Amadi, 25 years old from Enugu, a boy who decided to reach for the stars from the bottom of a very deep valley. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the story.
The Amadi compound sat in one of those neighborhoods in Enugu that is not quite poor enough to break you, but not quite stable enough to give you peace. The kind of place where everyone knows each other's business, not from nosiness, but from proximity. Walls thin, yards shared, and only so much distance between one family's joy and another family's grief. Ubaka Amadi drove a commercial bus for a living. 17 years on that road. Every morning before 5, before the children were awake, before the birds had properly committed to the day, he would leave. And every evening he would return, quieter than when he had left. The way men who carry the weight of other people's survival tend to get quiet by the end of the day. He would eat whatever Ogechi had kept warm, answer the children's questions in brief, gentle sentences, and sleep. On Sundays, he laughed. Sunday was the day Ubaka Amadi remembered he was more than his responsibilities. Ogechi was the one who kept everything standing, invisibly, continuously, without credit or complaint. She sold provisions from a small kiosk at the front of the compound. She cooked, she prayed, she attended to the particular emotional weather of 4 children with 4 different temperaments, and gave each one the version of herself they needed on any given day. She understood, with a mother's particular intelligence, that her eldest son's drawings were not a hobby, they were a language, the most honest one he had. Agnes was 20, firstborn daughter, serious and self-contained in the way of children who watched their parents work